So let's go through question number 16 to question number 20. Question number 16 says, in relation to time value of money, the value of money received today is more than the value of money received after some time in future date, due to which of the following reasons? Options are inflation, investment opportunities, or personal consumption preference. So answer will be all three. That will be the answer. It's because of the inflation, investment opportunities, and personal consumption preferences, the time value exists. Suppose you invest rupees 100 in some FD, or you keep those rupees 100 with you itself. So after a year, rupees 100 which are invested in FD, they will be valued more. They will be interest adjusted. Say rupees 106, their value will be rupees 107 based on the interest. But the value of money which is lying with you idle without being invested, so the value will remain same. So that concept is called time value of money in financial management. And the time value of money is because of the inflation, investment opportunities, and personal consumption preferences. So the example I just gave is more of related to investment opportunities. And coming to the inflation part, say for example you purchase milk, say 1 liter milk is it's received in rupees 50, but after 1 year it will be received in rupees 60. So the value of money has deteriorated because of the inflation also. So all the given three options, they are correct. The answer will be option number B. Let's go to question number 17. Financial management generally concerned with procurement, allocation, and control of financial resources of a financial concern. Its objective include a regular and adequate supply of funds, then adequate return to shareholders, optimum fund utilization, safety of investment, planning a sound capital structures. So all these given options are reasonable. So you have to apply sometimes reasoning also, or you may also select the odd one options to solve such types of MCQs. The answer will be option number C. Let's go to question number 18. It says, which of the following is long-term goal of financial management? So there are mainly two goals of financial management. The first one is, say, profit maximization, and the second one says wealth maximization. Profit maximization is more of a short-term goal, whereas wealth maximization, this is a long-term goal. So profit and wealth, these are two goals, but there are various shortcomings to this profit maximization goal, in a sense that it doesn't consider time value of money. It only talks of some shorter period of time, say a year or two. But what about longer tenure? What about the time value of money? What about the wealth creation? Because a firm is a going concern, it's going to work till infinite time, so the wealth creation assumes prominent importance. So options are maximizing ROI, then EPS maximization, maximize the value of the common stock of the firm, and maximize the market share of the firm. So maximizing ROI and the EPS, they are more related to the profit maximizations, which is not a long-term goal as such. Option number C or D, that may be correct. But option number D said the market share. So market share it depends on the industry or the other competitors. So in a way, it may not be in the hand of the company. So the wealth maximization is related to option number C, that who are the stockholders, who are the stakeholders or investors, so that the value of their wealth should get maximized. So option number C will be correct answer. Question number 19. Under what circumstances a drop lock bond converts from floating rate to a fixed rate bond? Given options are, if the interest rates rise above the predetermined level, then it will get converts, or at the discretion of the bond issuer, and at the maturity of the bond, or if the interest rate falls below the predetermined level. So now you look at option number C, at the maturity of if the bond gets matured, then what will be the use of interest rate? So this option will be void. This option itself is not correct, so option number C can be struck off. Then at the discretion of bond issuer, so generally it's not that way. Bond is more of an investor dominated market. It should be at the discretion of this bond investor. So this option number B is also wrong. If the interest rate rise above the predetermined, the interest rates are rising, then investor would want, they should get the rising rate. So option number A will also be eliminated. So we are left with option number D, which is also very reasonable and sensible. It says that if the interest rate falls below the predetermined level, say अभी आपको बॉन्ड में 7% इंटरेस्ट मिल रहा है, बट टू सपोर्ट द ग्रोथ और सम अदर इकोनॉमिक फैक्टर से इन्फ्लेशन डाउन हो गया, और टू सपोर्ट द ग्रोथ आरबीआई रेपो रेट कम करता है, तो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट यील्ड एंड अदर इंटरेस्ट रेट्स वो भी कम होता है. तो उस केस में जो इन्वेस्टर्स, जो एग्जिस्टिंग इन्वेस्टर्स हैं, उनका भी इंटरेस्ट रेट अगर कम होगा, सो इट विल नॉट बी lucrative इंस्ट्रूमेंट फॉर देम और lucrative इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर देम. तो इन दैट केस वहाँ पे डेड ड्रॉप लॉक बॉन्ड विल वर्क. ड्रॉप लॉक मीन्स व्हेन इंटरेस्ट रेट ड्रॉप्स, सो इट विल लॉक इट टू दैट एक्सटेंट. सो अगर 7% प्रॉमिस किया गया है और इंटरेस्ट रेट 6% पे आता है, तो स्टिल इट विल गिव यू 7%. सो द ऑप्शन नंबर डी विल बी करेक्ट आंसर. Coming to the last question of this MCQ series, 1620, that question number 20 says, in relation to amalgamation, which of the following statement is incorrect? Only one resultant company is formed when two or more companies are wound up. We need to find out the incorrect options. Cuts the competition and reaps the economies of scale benefit. Option number C is an existing company takes over the business of one or more existing companies. Option C is two or more companies are wound up. So the option number A and D, they are more of same, because there is only one resultant company or two or more companies are wound up. So A and D in the way they are same and they are correct also. So we are left with option number B and C. B says it cuts the competition, reaps the benefit, economies of scale. Yes, of course, it cuts the competition and economies of scale are also there when two or more companies they are joined. Like in banking sector, two or more banks are adjoined, so administrative costs, some other operational efficiencies are there, and the cost of service will also reduce. So economies of scale is there when there is an amalgamation or merger of two or more companies. और competition भी cut करेगा, that is but obvious, provided वो competition commission of India के provisions को ध्यान में रखा गया हो. So we are left with the option number C, that an existing company takes over the business of one or more of an existing company. So existing company doesn't takes over, it is a new company is formed. That is a basic definition of amalgamation. It says that when two or more existing companies or old companies, when they are taken over by one new company, that is called amalgamation. That's it. So going by this definition, you will come to know that option number C in the given question, option number C is incorrect. So that's all for this MCQ from question number 16 to 20. I'll come up with next question number 21 to 25 questions which are actually asked in the government exams to help all the aspirants in their preparation. Till then, thanks.